gonna go to a Chanel event. How crazy is that? It was literally on my like manifestation list that I wanted to do that this year, and now I'm gonna go, which is crazy. I'm wearing this. It's a very simple black outfit. I'm gonna wear my Chanel ballerinas because it's during the day. I will wear some sunnies, and then I'll probably just carry a Chanel bag, just like that. I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put some extra perfume on. So I smell good, I look good. Love, right? As you know, I love learning about the stories behind brands. And during this session, I actually learned so much. One thing I discovered is the story behind the gardenia perfume I'm wearing today. So basically, Gabrielle Chanel loved white flowers, and her signature flower was the camellia. It's a flower that was also connected to Boy Capel, the love of her life. But what I found really interesting is that the camellia itself barely had no scent. So instead of recreating the flower itself, Chanel's perfumer turned to the gardenia. It's a flower that looked similar but carried this rich fragrance. And basically they imagined what the camellia could have smelled like through gardenia-inspired notes. I always find these little stories so interesting because suddenly you're not just smelling a perfume anymore. There's this whole idea and history behind it. It's 4 p.m. right now and I'm craving something sweet. And recently I saw this dot cake appear on my Explore page, but it's only sold in New York and I'm currently in China. So let's try to recreate a China version of a dot cake. So I got these cute sprinkles and then I got this from Family Mart. It's a fluffy cake, lightly sweetened, milk flavor. They don't really sell icing here, I think. So what I got is, I think it's kind of like cheesecake. Let's see what this tastes like. And I also just have Greek yogurt. Oh, cute, look. These are kind of like lavash giri. Like I used to eat these when I was younger in the Netherlands. But I think these are sweet. It's actually quite good. It has like a strawberry flavor. I basically mixed the cheesecake filling with a little bit of Greek yogurt. And in all the videos I've seen, people dip the cake straight into the sprinkles. I was pretty sure mine would fall out if I tried that. So instead, I decided to sprinkle them on top, which in hindsight wasn't the smartest idea because they immediately started flying everywhere. Do you hear this? Let's try it. Shall I go for the middle? Oh my god, it fell in my tea. A sprinkle fell in my tea. What the hell, Masha? What am I doing? Okay. It's actually pretty good. Oh my god. Guys, look what Isabel Marant and Two Summer sent me. I think I've mentioned this before, but Two Summer was one of the first Chinese brands I discovered when I moved here. And it's still one of the brands I always recommend to friends visiting China. I love how their fragrances are inspired by places, memories, and stories, so they feel much more personal than just a perfume. For summer, they partnered up with Isabel Marant and they sent me their Cool Girl Summer Travel Trunk, inspired by spontaneous adventures, sunset swims, and the kind of memories that only seem to happen in summer. And honestly, it just arrived in time because I just booked a Europe trip with my best friend. We're gonna go to Italy. And I was literally texting her. I was like, I just want to swim in the sea all day. And then this came. Manifested this trip. Oh my god. Love my life. I'm so happy. I feel like the luckiest girl in the world. This is so insane. So crazy. If you needed any sign to start posting and to start doing something that you really want, let this be your sign. Oh shit. All my cards just flew out of the thing. But let this be your sign, because you never know what might happen. If you really want something, go after it, because you never know how it will turn out. And I always wanted this, but I never thought it was possible for myself to be able to be in this position to literally receive gifts from brands that I love. Thank you so much to Summer. Thank you, Isabel Marant. I will rock all these pieces during my travels in Europe soon. In the evening, I was craving seafood, so I met up with some friends at a restaurant called Pepite. Anyways, I really loved every dish we ordered, and it felt like the perfect way to kick off summer. Hola! So I'm currently getting ready, and I thought, let's just get ready together. So the base is very simple today. It's literally baggy jeans and a tank top. So for shoes, I'm in between two different options. Either loafers or these sandals, because it's very hot outside. I really like the sandals because it has a ring around the toe. So it adds a super interesting aspect to the look. It's pretty cool, right? So for accessories, I'm thinking I have this bracelet, which is fun. And I'm gonna add the ring. My mom gave me this ring. I love this ring. I think it's very cool. I actually want to get more rings. I have a ring on my wish list. I hope I'm able to get it this year for myself, maybe for my birthday or something. So fingers crossed. I feel like with sunglasses, I'm so boring because I always wear the same ones, which are these ones. They're very cool, very versatile, fit every single look. But I also have these, which is a little bit of a different design. I kind of prefer this one for today. So for bags, we have two different options. I have a black bag. It's a bag by Zurich. It has like a really nice ball on the side. Or I have this bag by Savette. It's a New York-based brand. And I feel like I'm feeling more this style today because I want to wear it over my shoulder. I love how the bag is like perfectly around your arm. Okay, I'm gonna show you what's in my bag and then I have to go. I have my Summer Friday lip butter balm, which I'm always wearing. It's super moisturizing, love the color, great product. Hair stick, it's like this. Sometimes you have these flyaways, right? And I hate that. I like my slick back bun to be very slick. And then you kind of look bald, but it is a vibe, okay? Then what else do I have in this bag? Oh, I have blotting paper. Let's see how oily I am now. Okay, see? And then lastly, I brought Uno. It's a very fun card game because last time my friend brought Wizard and I actually really like playing card games. Now I'm that friend that's like, I have Uno in my bag. You know, sometimes you don't get to play it, but it's always nice to carry it, right? So whoever wants to play Uno, let me know and then I will bring it. So this is my look for today. I'm currently on my way to the North Bund to do yoga with Lululemon. Pretty excited. Oh my god, you can already see the view. Okay, I'm gonna do a voiceover because it was actually quite loud there. When I arrived, they had a few different stations set up where you could get your hair done, and they even had this really cool nail art machine. As the evening went on and the lights along the bund started turning on, it honestly felt so surreal. It took me back to my first few days in Shanghai, when I would come here and just stare at this view. And don't you think it's funny how once we live somewhere for a while, we stop noticing the things we once thought were so beautiful and special? And being here really reminded me of that again. Then halfway through the yoga session, it started pouring rain. Combined with the music they were playing and the movements we were doing, it genuinely felt like a scene from a movie. One of those moments where you're thinking, oh my god, I cannot believe this is my real life. At one point, the instructor started talking about gratitude. And I think I really needed that reminder. I think sometimes it's easy to focus on the next goal, the next milestone, the next thing you're working towards, but being there made me realize how much I already have to be grateful for. I have a healthy body that allows me to do things like this. I get to attend events, meet incredible people, and have amazing experiences, and share them with all of you. And honestly, that's something I never want to take for granted. I know this vlog was a little bit all over the place, but if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, thank you for supporting me, and I will see you in the next one.